going on? It's your boy, Jason Dowdy. Today I want to talk a little bit. Everybody knows that you can sidechain your kick to your bass, right? So the bass kind of ducks under when the kick's hitting, so you can hear each pretty clearly. I just stumbled across kind of a trick using side chaining for a snare and riser. And so if you give me the next 5 minutes, I will show you that trick. And also, if you would like a free training on how to create a professional sounding track in less than 2 hours, using FL Studio, free stuff you can find on the internet with absolutely no music theory knowledge or experience required. Go ahead and write the word yes, YES, in the comments below, and I'll DM that over to you. My name is Jason Dowdy. I've been an artist and producer for over 20 years, working with people like Timbaland and Aaliyah, and I help independent artists learn how to produce for themselves so they can take their career and their music to that next level. So let's hop right into it. So let me share my screen. All right, give me a sec. And hopefully, um, this isn't too much of a strain on my CPU when I play. 'Cause this track is kind of half made, so I'm using a lot of my CPU and memory. Hopefully, it doesn't affect it, but I'm just going to show you one little part of it here. This is the part. Yeah, you hear a little crackling, so I apologize for that. But here's a part of the song I'm talking about. Just a little transition into the verse. So it's just a snare and a riser. And I'm just going to solo those two things. All right, these two things are right here. So I have, a riser sound, and then I also have a snare. So what I've done is I use Shaperbox to sidechain it. You can also use a Fruity limiter to do the same thing. But all it's doing is it's sending a signal. So every time that snare hits, it sends a signal to the Shaperbox FX plugin here. And what it does is it says, "Hey, riser, go ahead and duck down every time that snare hits." So you can hear the snare a lot more clearly, but the riser's still rising. So I'll show you the difference. So here it is without it. Oh, bear with me. Here it is without it. And here it is with it. One more time with it. So it's kind of a cool effect. It's like rising, but it's ducking in and out when the snare hits. I'll play it with the whole song just so you can kind of hear the effect and how it makes a pretty cool transition. If it starts crackling, like I said, I apologize for that. Here we go. All right, yeah, when I stream and try to produce at the same time, and if I have too many instruments going on, it does that crackling noise, but you get the idea, right? That's just one way you can use side chaining. I would challenge any producer out there or anybody that's learning how to produce to start using side chaining a lot more, not only for your kick and your bass, but for other instruments as well. And just think you can take any signal from any sound and have another sound react to that signal. And that is a pretty powerful tool. All right. So I hope this has helped somebody out there. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen real quick. There we go. Hope this has helped somebody out there. I hope this tip has been helpful. Chris Aloisio, if you're listening, I'm wearing my Browns hat, so go Browns. One before we die, right? If you'd like a free training on how to create a professional sounding track in 2 hours or less using FL Studio, free stuff you can find on the internet, just write the word yes, YES, in the comments below, and I will send that over to you. But until then, keep creating.